Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to day 46 on my journey to 2000. I'll be playing at least one rapid game per day on chess.com, 10 minutes until I reach the goal. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into today's game. Alright, and into the 10-minute pool we go. White pieces against a 1672. Gunter Grimm from the US of A. Alright. Whoa! What am I missing? Is that not a free pawn? What the hell just happened, y'all? Is this some sort of sick gambit? Or did I just win a clean pawn? Whoa. Okay. So what if I just take and then take? Can't do that. Queen hangs, take. Castle. I don't even need to. I'm just gonna castle, I think. I feel like I'm spoiled for choice. I also like Queen C2. Queen C2 to threaten to take on the next move, and then what does he do? If he takes, I play Bishop takes E4, and then he has to move. So that would be a bad move. I feel like this is technically the most accurate move. If takes, I play takes. Whoa, dude. But what if I go knight e5 to block? I feel like I need to castle. Let's just castle. And then we can take on d5 to give him an isolated pawn. I feel like this is just perfectly standard. If I play takes with the pawn, and then I come back, and I would have 3 attackers, and he would have 2 defenders. He can defend with the queen, and he's fine. But I don't like that knight being there. I don't. I really don't. I'm just going to take. I'm going to take, and if he takes with the pawn, I'm going to fall back like I just said. And if he takes with the bishop, I'm going to take the bishop. Two attackers, 2 defenders on the pawn right now. If he goes here, I'll just... Okay. Knight in, certainly is the idea. Rook here, queen here. This is the only logical move. But to be frank, that's not very scary, and now he has to come back because the pawn is hanging. I mean, what am I missing here, y'all? Is he gonna go here? If he goes here and I play takes, and he plays takes, that just doesn't work. So if he goes here, I have to go here. Okay. Huh. Wish I could use my queen to still put pressure on the pawn while also threatening a queen trade. But that geometry just doesn't line up. That square is defended. So I kind of want to just go here. But I also want to try to get my other pieces out. This pawn on e4 is quite cramping my style, or should I just play a prophylactic move like king g2? I feel like I should play king g2. I'm not seeing him threaten anything besides maybe trying to get into here with his queen after he moves the knight. I think I want to move my king up in case I want to rotate my rook over. But then that puts me on this weak diagonal. God bless. I'm just going to go here. Put long-term pressure on this diagonal. And then also just try to keep playing what I'm playing on the queen side. Pre-move this just in case he does humor me. I don't see any sacrifices with the knight. Like if he takes here, I just take with the pawn. And then the queen gets in here. But it's like, I think I can just run away. Right? I just come here. And then he has this check here. And then like, I feel like that's kind of the end of it. Decisions. I kind of just want to be stubborn. And now I can at least threaten to get into here if he doesn't take. Huh. I think I'm going to throw that pawn to the wind and go after his knight. Where's his knight going? And now this pawn is hanging. Very interesting position. Getting attacked, getting attacked. I mean, like, what was that? What was that at the beginning of this game? Like, is this supposed to be a gambit that I should know? That's a pretty good move. But what is he actually threatening? I kind of want to keep my queen on this side of the board. Go here. Go here and then rook up. If he goes there, I'm going to play this anyway. So maybe I should... So if I play this, and he takes take... He can go here. In which case, I would go here. And then I'm good to go. Does he have any other good moves? If I go here... I think I just want to go here, man. If I go here, can he attack something with my queen, with his queen, and then I'm scared? Here, there to attack his knight. Because... Huh. I'm out of time. I'm used to that time control that I was just playing. I was playing the game 25. And, oh wow. Didn't see that at all. That's why you gotta look for checks for your opponent, y'all. Okay. Technically, I am not losing yet. But it's time to put in the jets. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that. But I was the one that actually didn't calculate far enough in advance. And these pawns are going to go straight down the middle of the board. Here. He can't really push this pawn because that's an interesting idea. If I go here, I can. Let's do it. Need to get my knight to a more active square. This helps hold the position together. Defends this pawn if he tries to go over here. I would also love to be able to go in like that. I'm not loving it. But right now everything is together. I feel like I need to come over, but it's hard to say. Is this the right move? I think this might be it. Or do I chuck the pawn? I don't have enough time to calculate it. I'm going to chuck the pawn. I have to go for something here. I mean, I could just try to play for a draw, but whatever. Like I said, trying to put the Jets on here. Go here. Really? Is this young man trying to dirty flag me? I think 45 seconds is enough time for me, though. Thank you for the other pawn. I mean, what is your goal here? I mean, seriously, like, I feel like this is very disrespectful of him. Just try to sack the rook like that. I realize I'm, like, not talking about any of what I'm doing, so I'm sorry, but I'm really concentrated on not losing this game one time. It seems like he's about to let his clock run out. I'm If there was ever a reason to put thumbs down on somebody when it asks, okay, he resigns. But you know how it asks you, oh, was so and so a good sport? If you let the clock run out there, that was a pretty good reason to give him the old thumbs down. So I think we know that I was losing at some point, obviously. But then he sacked the rook. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely not good. Just completely missed that one check. It was an inaccuracy, forcing the issue, still winning. This is good. This is good. I played all this pretty well. Okay, that's a gorgeous move. Didn't see that at all. But again, still winning for me. Okay, I thought that was a good move. I thought this was a good move too. Okay. Yeah, this was the blunder. Obviously, brilliant move. Fair enough. I'll take that. I'll take that on the nose. But in my opinion, this is a very difficult endgame. And I had this resource where I was able to threaten his pawn. I was able to take this, and obviously it's defending this. Here, I threatened to win that pawn with my knight still being very much infiltrating. And honestly, he should take this. And the computer does say it's the best move, because even if you trade these pawns, like, the rook is so powerful once it infiltrates that, like, this is just crushing for black. But because of this, you could see now it's a draw, and it's slipping from him. And this was, I was out of time and not really calculating. This was a mistake. But in my mind, I was thinking here, and if here, I go here, and if he checks again, I go here. This is what I had calculated. And then I was thinking that I could walk my king around to help escort the pawns, but computer does not agree with this at all. This is just a draw, and I should just repeat moves. But this was a mistake. King d2 is better to not allow any checks. But if here... If here, just e5. What if takes? d6 check. King e8. And you're going to sit here and tell me I didn't even need that pawn. And these pawns are good enough. d7 check. Best move. e7. Oh, d8 queen. Look at this. Boom! That would be gorgeous. But anyway, he plays this. I give this check. I mean, seriously, guys. Like, is this not just so disrespectful? He really thought that I didn't have it in me. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory that I gave the forks to win the extra pawns. And then I positioned my knight where it defended these two pawns. And then I just ran my king, and I didn't care if I lost my knight, because obviously when it's two pawns versus none, just kings, if it's one pawn versus just a king, like, this is a win. So, you know, we out here learning endgames. So, just made in a couple moves and he resigned. Well, I feel like that was a pretty good game. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, I got into the think tank here, a minute and a half, and should have just played the obvious move. I tried to style a little bit too hard. If here, what about this move? Obviously not. It hangs the queen. Interesting. And this prevents the rook from coming up, so that's important to do. Very cool. Very cool game. Alright, well, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.